What's going on, friends? It's Kaz, and we're back with another home tour. We're going to check out this home right behind me. Today we are in Newnan, Georgia, and this home is another Jeff Lindsay community. I'm quickly falling in love with this builder. This home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and it's filled with goodness. Listen, you got to step into the kitchen. You have a walk-in pantry. I can't wait to show you that. But more importantly, there's also a loft upstairs that I also can't wait to show you. Listen, if you think you can guess the price of this home, just drop it down below in the comments. We'll have a little fun today. This is your first time here, my name is Kaz Thompson. I'm a local real estate agent right here in South Metro Atlanta. I'm here to bring you this tour today. If you've been here before, I want to welcome you back. Enough yapping, let's walk in and check out what this home has to offer. Again, tell me down below in the comments, how much do you think this home behind me is worth? Let's check it out. All right, let's walk on inside. This home is just simply gorgeous. A few more specs before we step inside. Check out this 3-car garage, and I'm going to show it to you from the inside as well. So you definitely have more than enough space to either park multiple vehicles here, or if you want to turn that third garage into a fitness center, an office, you could definitely do whatever you want, turn it into a shop. But you have a lot of space back here, and let's go on inside and check out the rest of the house. But again, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,700 square feet on the inside. I can't wait to show you the game day porch in the back with the fireplace. Fellas, I want you to tell me what you do with it. But let's go on inside. All right, so this is it. As soon as we come on in, you're greeted with that formal dining room on the left. Let's lock this door. Formal living space on the right. Let's go through the dining room. Look at these ceilings. Like I stated, Jeff Lindsay Communities as a builder, they're starting to become one of my favorite builders, especially on the south side of Metro Atlanta. Just gorgeous craftsmanship. They're a blend of, again, a country home with modern design. I simply just love it. They're always offering tons of incentives for their new construction homes. So anytime they drop a new community or build a new home, I try to be the first one there. All right, so this is that formal living. I like how you have that tall ceiling in here. So enough space for you to put, that good furniture. Could be a sitting room, or again, formal living space. All right, let's check out what I really want to show you. The other piece about this home too is like the primary suite is definitely on the main level. So parents out there, if you've hit your 40s and you're getting tired of running up and down stairs, yet you don't want to get a ranch, this is definitely a good option. We're in the laundry room right now. I think you have a closet right here. Yep. So I'm going to show you that primary suite, which is right through those barn doors in a second. You have a fantastic kitchen. I'm going to show you that in a second. But let's talk about these downstairs secondary bedrooms. This is number 1. You have a closet back here. Let's check out the size. So this is your first secondary bedroom. And again, I'm just loving the trimmings. These secondary bedrooms are pretty basic, most likely for, a teenager or younger child. Still a reasonable size. It's the bathroom. I'm going to come back to it in a second. Still a reasonable size for, again, a secondary bedroom, especially in new construction. I've been seeing a lot of new construction homes with just tiny rooms. This is not one of them. So similar closet, right? So this is the second of the secondary rooms. That third room is right beside the loft. I'm going to show you that upstairs in a second. So you have another hallway closet, and this is for these 2 rooms, linens, towels, etc. As we enter the first full bathroom. Pretty basic shower and tub combination. Toilet area, single vanity, modern fixtures there. And these are the two rooms downstairs. Now let's talk about the living space. You have, again, the primary bedroom there, but this is your primary living space, fireplace, all this open sunlight. I love this. You have these tall windows where you can easily just look out or have a lot of light coming on in. So very lit. And this is your gourmet designer kitchen. You have a water room back there. So let's start there and then circle our way, make our way back to the kitchen and then check out upstairs before we check out the primary. So this is your water closet, also known as your powder room. Your only half bathroom here. So mirror, single vanity, views of outside. Obviously you could definitely curtain that up or put some blinds right there. And I do have a couple of incentives to talk about with the purchase of this home. This home is currently being sold for a price I'm not going to say quite yet, but you have up to $2,500K in buyer incentives. I don't know if you can see that, but again, $25,000 in buyer incentives when you roll with Jeff Lindsay Communities. I'm going to have all the information about this house listed down below in the description, but imagine getting up to $2,500,000 towards closing costs, moving fees, things of that nature. But this is your kitchen. Look at this, just beautiful. You have your breakfast bar right here. You could easily pop in some bar stools right here. So this is your breakfast bar that's attached to this counter. Look at that hood and that range. You have your farmhouse style sink, washing machine. I love the color of the cabinetry as it offsets the range compared to the white cabinet colors. I love that. Look at that. Let's see what we can do here. Turn on some lights. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. So you have your microwave, your two ovens. Then you also have a little area right here where you could, put your recipe books or a laptop right there. Your junk drawer, and again, tons of cabinet space all throughout the kitchen, space for your refrigerator. But this is my favorite right here. This is a pantry. Bet you haven't seen a pantry like this before. It's a walk-in pantry. Look at this. Will you look at this? Look at this. Look at all this space. Just a walk-in pantry. Got your peanut butter, your cereals, your spices. More than enough space in this kitchen to just have a blast. And again, this is your gourmet kitchen. Love it. All right, let's close this up. Now let's take a look at the garage space. We showed it to you from the outside, but this is it on the inside, nice and clean. So you have space right here for two cars. You have that extensive driveway, but then you also have space for a third car. But this is what I mean in regards to if you want to seal it off, if you want to, turn this into something else, put a mini split in here and turn this into a streaming room if you're into entertainment. Yep. Turn it into a fitness room if you want to work out, but you can also do that upstairs. So let me show it to you. Water heater, electrical. Yeah, so if you didn't want to do, again, any of that downstairs, with the streaming, or have a media room, or even workout room, primary suite. We're going there next, I promise. You could also do that up here. You have the third secondary bedroom, but you also have this loft area up here. Check this out. All right, there you go. So this is a bonus room. Look at all this space. Look at all this space. So again, if you work from home, you can turn this into an office space. You have, attic space right there, attic space right here. Beautiful window with lots of natural sunlight coming on in. That also goes to your attic. mechanics. And this is the third secondary bedroom. Similar size to the ones downstairs, except the closet has 2 doors. Here we go right here. And you still have your hallway closet for linens, towels, things of that nature. And the reason is, surprise, you also have your own bathroom up here too. So whether you're just chilling up in the loft area, or you actually live in that second bedroom or third secondary bedroom, like this is your own private bathroom, single vanity, toilet area, shower tub combo. Oh yeah, you could definitely cool out up here, right? All right, so I've been talking about it. Let's show you the game day porch. But before we do that, I promised to show you the primary suite. Have you guessed how much this home costs quite yet? If you haven't, just drop it down below in the comments. I'd love to hear how you feel about this home. Could you live in a home like this? All right, so you got these barn doors here, so you could close that off for some privacy. But this is your primary suite. Look at the ceilings. Love that. So it's not the biggest primary suite I've seen in a while, but definitely enough space, especially compared to the cost of the home, which we're going to get into. And this home is definitely bringing you a lot of value. Like I said, you get up to $25,000 in incentives if you're a first-time home buyer. 4 bedrooms, excuse me, not if you're a first-time home buyer, if you're a buyer. Let me correct that. So any buyer that comes in, $25,000, up to $25,000 in incentives. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,700 square feet. We're also sitting on 3.99 acres, almost 4 acres, built in 2024. And again, this is a Jeff Lindsay community. Let's check out this bathroom. I love that designer kitchen, I'm not gonna lie. That could be my favorite part of the house so far. But this is your bathroom. You have 2 vanities. Look at that gorgeous tub. Bathroom closet right here. Yep. Just love that soaking tub. Frosted windows. Step-in shower. I want to show you something about the closet in a second. This is nice right here. Beautiful tile. Yeah, the thing about Jeff Lindsay communities too, they always pick just the best trimmings, the best tile, and they just bring it all together. Yep, you got your bathroom there. But in the closet, what do you see? Yep, you have an island in the closet. So if you want to store accessories, socks, underwear, things of that nature, extra shoes, you have this piece right here that just complements the rest of this walk-in closet. More than enough space. More than enough space. So are you guys ready to guess the price of this home quite yet? Again, we're in Newnan, Georgia. Listen, if you've been thinking about moving to Newnan, Georgia, Coweta County, anywhere in South Metro Atlanta, definitely just shoot me a text and we can start the process for you. I'd love to talk to you, right? Fireplace, but let's check out this game day porch in the back. This is it. It's covered up. You got your 2 fans. You have a fireplace in the back as well. You can definitely run your TV right there. This is just lovely. This is just lovely. And again, back here, there's nobody behind you. There are only 2 homes in this community. It's on a private road. So you have 1 neighbor to the left, nobody to the right, because you have 3.99 acres, almost 4 acres. Time to reveal the price of this beautiful home. Again, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,700 square feet. Sitting on a little less than 4 acres, built in 2024. This home cost $799,900, just shy of $800,000. So less than $800,000. This home could be yours. If you're thinking about seeing another tour just like this, just click the video on your screen right now. But tell me down below in the comments, were you right about the cost of this home? Right? What do you think? Let me know.